And of course, I'm over here at Clark Regional Medical Centre. This is Dr. Reynolds, and you know, I've shared the story about my father dying of colon cancer as we speak. And of course, March being Colon Cancer Awareness Month, I want everyone to show at home that what you go through to not only have a consultation, but what is at risk for me at my stage of life. So
Sure.
Where do we start? Of course, I've come in, I've had a weight check. You know, we don't like to know about the weight,
right.
But we've had blood pressure and also temperature as well.
Right. So, you know, when you come to the office for a consultation, it's really nothing more than that. We want to check your overall health and really assess your risk factors for colon cancer. So certainly you're right. Having a father with colon cancer or any first-degree relative, mom, dad, brother, sister, does put you at higher risk for colon cancer. So we know that with people like you, Troy, we have to be more careful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so in saying that, what is the average age that someone who is not at risk or you should be having screenings done? What is the guidelines at the moment?
The recommendations currently are age 50 for most of the population. So that is not counting, again, the people who are at higher risk because of family history.
Okay.
Also, there is a newer recommendation that African American populations be screened at age 45. So
Wow.
really, we're looking at 45 and 50.
Okay, so what happens when you come in and I say to you, Dr. Reynolds, that, you know, my father is dying of colon cancer. What are the steps that we need to go through for someone who is at a higher risk, like myself?
Sure. Of course, we want to have an assessment of your overall health. Do you have high blood pressure, diabetes, things such as that?
Okay.
But important to me today are you having any symptoms of colon cancer, which we would consider putting you at higher risk for actually having it?
Okay, I understand. Is it the same for men and women, or is it different tests?
No, everything is the same for men and women.
Okay, in same age brackets as well?
Yes.
My sister just had a colonoscopy because she also felt she was at high risk, and also she's not 50 either.
Right.
So when she called me, she said, "Hey, brother, I'm all clear." She said, "When are you booked in?" You know, and that, I have to be honest with you, I'm nervous sitting here talking to you about it.
Well, that's very common choice. So as far as age goes, again, when you have a mom, dad, or a brother, sister with colon cancer, you should start screening at age 40, even if you have no symptoms whatsoever.
And how often should I be screening?
If your exam is negative, then it's going to be every 5 years. However, if we find polyps or precancerous lesions of tissue, then that will be based on what we find on the day of the exam.
Okay. Now, an important question that everyone at home will want to know, how much of this procedure is covered by insurance, or is it covered by?
Sure. I can't speak to every insurance, but very commonly commercial type insurances will cover this as a screening test. Some 100%, some not. Again, you can reach out to your insurance provider and get that information easily.
Okay, well, we're going to finish it up here. We're going to come back after the break, everyone, and do part 2 of what's next for me. Back after this short break.